What's up, YouTube? So the Miami Dolphins are moving on from 4 separate players, the biggest one being long snapper Blake Ferguson, but we're also moving on from cornerback Ryan Cooper Jr., defensive tackle Neil Farrell, and offensive lineman Jason Hines. I'll talk about the other 3 before I talk about Blake. Ryan Cooper Jr., he really had no shot of making this team as a corner anyway. We have a lot of young talent here. The top of our roster at corner isn't great, but we do have some young depth. So he didn't really have a shot there. Neil Farrell, between the guys we ended up drafting, as well as Alex Huntley, the defensive tackle that we got as an undrafted guy, Zach Sealer, he just didn't really have a shot of making this team. He's more of a nose tackle. We've got plenty of nose tackle help now. And Jason Hines, we could have probably let him compete for a backup guard spot in camp. I wouldn't have minded that, but I'm not really upset about moving on from him either. Blake Ferguson is the biggest deal, though. He was our long snapper for quite a few years. Pretty consistent play for the most part. Didn't really play for us last year, though. He had some mysterious injuries that weren't really being reported, but really he's had some trouble with the organization itself. We've kind of had a tough go at that. It's been mutual. It's been both sides. But I'm not upset with us moving on from him. We're supposed to be signing the long snapper from Alabama, Nealon Hibbett. I haven't finished watching his film yet. I'm probably going to be doing that right after I'm done uploading this video. I'll start watching his film. I've already watched some of it. Pretty consistent player at Alabama. But yeah, I'm kind of happy. Just pulled the Band-Aid off. We were having issues with Blake Ferguson. I'm kind of ready to just kind of move on. And yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, appreciate hitting that like button. Have any questions or comments in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.